Hey everybody, thanks for clicking that thumbnail. Welcome to Talking Habs, and we have a win to report. I'm not used to doing that. I'm having trouble getting this video done, and I guess I'm not used to reporting on a win. So the Montreal Canadiens beat the Ottawa Senators 3-1 last night in a really good game. You know, it wasn't, they didn't dominate like you'd think, being the Ottawa Senators, but it was a good game. They did what they needed to do to win. Kind of simplified their game, I think, in a lot of aspects, and they pulled it out. It's the first win for Coach Dom Ducharme in his career, so that's really great. And it only took the third game to get there. Not too bad after a coaching change. So this was really good for Montreal. They really needed this. They got to build on this, and I'm going to tell you all about it right now. So it's 3-1 win. Montreal is now 10-6-5. So yeah, it's NHL. They're over 500, but really they're 10-11, so they're almost at 500. That's how I look at it. Sorry, I'm old school. Ottawa is 8-16-1, and both retain. Montreal still in fourth place. Ottawa still in last. Yeah, like I said, first win for the new coach, Dominic Ducharme. So it's nice that they got this win in the third game of his career. And for a while there, it didn't look like it was going to happen. So that's nice to celebrate. I'm sure he's pretty happy. So let's get into the game. First period was pretty good. Now remember, I live stream during the game, and it was just busy in the chat, and I didn't really watch close enough. But from what I saw, it was a pretty good pace back and forth. There was no scoring, like I said, but Price made a few nice saves. They didn't dominate the Oilers. They didn't dominate the Senators, but they played better than them. So that was nice to see. And again, looking better. You know, the first game with the new coach wasn't the greatest. Second game, they played a lot better, and you could see the improvement, and it was encouraging. And then here in the third game, a little bit better result, and they can go forward with that. Second period, there was a penalty. I don't remember what the penalty was, to be honest with you. So they get a power play goal here at 9:26. Gallagher from Perry and Petrie, and this is how it happened. Petrie up at the point, and I think it was on the left side. Yeah, on the left side. He passes it down to Perry, who's right at the side of the net on the left. So the pass comes in. You know, it obviously wasn't a shot because it wasn't on net. Perry gathers it up, and just immediately a little pass over to Gallagher on the other side of the crease. So he's got this open part of the net, which he easily scores. But as he's lifting up to celebrate, you can see his arms are starting to come up. Goodbranson, who was in there trying to defend, and he doesn't do this on purpose, I'm quite sure of it. He lifts his stick up and starts to turn around, and it catches Gallagher in the face, draws a little bit of blood, double minor. So on the double minor, Ottawa kills off the first of the double minor just because I think it's like 4 seconds into the second penalty, and Montreal scores, and it is Petrie, his seventh from Tatar and KK, and it goes like this. Beautiful goal by Petrie, by the way. Petrie at the right point, and the only thing you can say, just he snipes it. A rocket of a shot right into the top corner, off the bar. You hear the ping, and on the far side, I mean, this is the most perfect shot you can place from where he was, and I don't know what else to say. It's a perfect shot placement. So it's they go up 2-0. 2 power play goals. Special teams starting to look really good. Penalty kill. I don't know if that time it had been tested, but I know Ottawa also had a double minor power play, and the penalty kill killed it off. Special teams were good. We'll talk about that in a sec. 18:29. Ottawa gets their goal from Artem Zub, his second of his career. I think he's recently over from the KHL. And from Batherson and Riley. And it goes like this. Armia collides right in the middle, like right at the high slot with, I don't know who the Ottawa player was. And so it left the right side of the ice kind of open, right? And Artem Zub was in there alone. He gets the pass, and he fires a wrist shot that beats Price, that I think Price would have liked to have back. I think Price could have stopped that, probably should have stopped that. So their one goal wasn't the greatest against Price, but it doesn't matter because they don't get another one. But that's how that one happened. We go to the third period. Fourth goal, it's an empty netter, so you kind of think that Montreal's going to score because they're putting on the pressure. It's not like they got their one-goal lead in the third period. They're going to hold on to it. That's not what they tried to do. They tried to increase that lead. And got to give to Joey Decord, a rookie goalie making his second start for Ottawa. And he did well. They couldn't beat him in the third period to increase their lead, to pad it a little bit. And then it gets down to okay, it's going to end up 2-1. And I had somebody in the Guess the Score contest. There was going to be a winner. And the empty net goal comes. And so from Toffoli, his 13th from Suzuki and Gallagher. Let's see. Suzuki pops Toffoli free right at the blue line, the Habs blue line. And he just kind of skates in. With Ottawa trying to catch up to him, Ottawa players. And, it's an easy shot into the net. Although, he rings it off the post into the net, so go figure. So that's the empty net goal, his 13th. And that's the game. There's 17 seconds left or something like that. So it was a good game by Montreal. And special teams, both PK and power play played well. You can see the difference in the power play. Burrow's influence, his energy, all that is showing up in the power play. So that's really good because maybe we'll have a power play that'll be consistent. Again, it has been a long time. Stats for the game. Shots on goal, 33-27 for Montreal. In the face-off circle, again, 44-56 for Ottawa. So Ottawa had 56%. And now Ottawa's not that much better in the face-off circle than us, but can't do anything. Can't buy a face-off, it seems. Power play, 0 for 3 on the power play. Montreal, 2 for 3 on the power play. Heinz, 57, if you're watching at this point, I did get 3 power plays. I did get it, because officially it's 3 power plays. So just to let you know, whatever you want to do with that, that's fine. Just to let you know. Hits, Montreal out hit them 37-16. So they were... I wouldn't say that Ottawa carried the puck more, possessed the puck more. Usually when you out-hit a team, that's because you were chasing the puck. I don't know that happened here, but we out-hit them. Price was 26 for 27, 963 save percentage. His goalposts were 3 for 3. Decord was 30 for 32, 938. His goalposts 1 for 1. Habs stars of the game. Third star, I'm going to share it between Jonathan Drouin and KK. Jonathan Drouin is really, I think he's going to appear on the Habs stars of the game many more times the rest of the season. This coaching change has been great for Jonathan Drouin. He knows this coach. He knows what this coach is going to expect from him or is expecting from him. He knows what to do on the ice for this coach. And you can tell there must have been a problem in communication, or what Julien wanted from Drouin wasn't Drouin's to his best. How do I want to put it? It didn't play to his skills, I guess. I don't know. But under Ducharme, Drouin looks like a different guy on the ice. He's got confidence. He's playing both sides of the puck, so he's got a 200-foot game. He looks like a leader out there. And Drouin, I think he's going to appear on this many more times this year. So great. We've been coming down on Drouin for a long time. And maybe the problem was the coach, really. It happens. And maybe this is going to be a different Drouin that we're going to see. And the guy that we really thought we were getting in the trade. And we can start saying maybe we didn't lose that trade for Sergachev. Let's see. KK had a really good game. He was listed, I think, as the 3rd star or the 1st star officially. He had an assist. Played a really good game. I don't know that he should have been a 1st star, but he had a really good game. His game is starting to mature. I think the points are going to start coming. And as the Habs learn this new system or start to get into Ducharme's system and buy into it, and I think KK is going to start turning it around or just being more consistently good. 2nd star Galley, he had a goal and an assist. I think, assist on the empty netter anyway. And, Galley with his energy. Galley starting to score again and playing a good game. And Petrie, number 1, with a goal and an assist. both of them on that power play, and what a snipe. Petrie had a couple of games. I think we were wondering, well, what's up with Petrie? He's back. He's putting up the points again. And yeah, good to see that from Petrie. So first star for Petrie. Honorable mentions to the pairing of Edmondson and Petrie. Edmondson, I think, led the team for time on ice. He really played well defensively, even contributed a little bit on the offense as far as, getting some shots on net and stuff like that. Edmondson had a really good game. That pairing was hot last night. And I'm going to give an honorable mention to Suzuki. Seems to have, under the new coach, starting to simplify his game a little bit, not trying to force the plays and make things happen. And sometimes that doesn't work, especially, when the team isn't really firing on all four cylinders. So it seems like he's simplifying the game, making the more simple passes and plays, and it's working. He had an assist last night, and he was a star in the last game too. He's playing better. More like the beginning of the year. So this coaching change has been really good for a lot of the players on this team, like we thought, and it's starting to show. First game where it's starting to show. Yeah, it's against the Senators, but you got to start somewhere, right? So special teams were really good. Power play clicking. Burrow's making a difference with the energy behind the bench, talking to the players, keeping them, the communication. I think it's really working. And it's something you didn't see really with Muller, right? Muller kind of mostly, I found, always standing there. There wasn't a lot of talking to the players, and you're seeing that with Burrows, and it's working, and the power play's starting to click. PK was good, killing that double minor, not giving up a goal. Both special teams were good last night. Hopefully we can see that happen on a consistent basis. That would be really great. They played a 60-minute game last night. I didn't really see... Okay, I just said I don't watch it as closely as I like, but I didn't see or hear in the chat people complaining about they're not playing, they're whatever. They played a 60-minute game last night, if not very close to it, and the result was good, and that's what they've got to keep doing. They neutralized Tkachuk and Stützle. Stützle, he might have had a couple of nice plays, but they neutralized him as far as points on the board, and Tkachuk had no effect on the game, which was the first time in a while that they totally... you hardly noticed Tkachuk last night, which is great. If you're playing Ottawa, that's what you want to see, is you hardly notice Tkachuk. Batherson was really good for them. Drake Batherson is going to be a really good hockey player. And you see, we're going to have to start adding Batherson to the neutralized players on that Ottawa team. So the next game is Thursday. That's tomorrow. Winnipeg is now in town. Let's see if we can get some payback on home ice against Winnipeg and continue on that hopefully upward trend that they are on right now with the new coach. So the next two games will be Winnipeg Thursday and Saturday. I'll have a preview out tomorrow. 7 p.m. start for both games. Live stream. I'll be live streaming both games. Both games at 6:35. I'll be starting, so 25 minutes before the game. Don't forget. We'll look for the preview. You can make your guess the score in the comment section of the preview game. Don't do it in this video because I might not see it or whatever, so I wouldn't do it here. Wait for the preview video. And that's it. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments about the game, about anything I said here, in the comment section. And if you are new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, ring that notifications bell. That is going to get you more Habs videos. If you're looking for Habs videos, live streams, I run some contests, all that good stuff, and get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge right here Talking Habs. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. See you next video and live stream. Bye, everybody. Oh, should say, if you're still here, I didn't mention Stefan Waite. I'm going to do a video on that. So that's coming up next. Bye, everybody.